Labeling people is not a good thing. Categorizing people into boxes is never pleasant. We are trying to get rid of unnecessary barriers between us. We want to achieve unity, and we don't like divisions into groups, fractions, and classes. But country borders, religious affiliations, ideological splits, political denominations, cultural differences all interfere with our unity. So it seems like the fewer of them we will have, the better. But the problem is that even if I want to be a citizen of the world, I have to live somewhere specific, and my place of residence will be different from where some other people live. If I want to have some manners, I must follow the canons of a specific culture, which may be different from the cultures of others. If I want to have some kind of worldview, some kind of ethical norms, some kind of ideology, I need to accept that they all can differ from the ideology and the worldview of someone else. According to the Torah, unity should not be achieved by not having any differences between us, but it should be achieved by us being different and because of this being able to complement each other. And if someone cannot complement me, I must also know this, so I should not try to find how we are compatible. Or maybe after analyzing my outlook on life, I will want to change it in order to be a better fit for my situation or my surroundings. So it turns out that understanding which category my views and positions fall into is not only useful, but it is also necessary to avoid conflicts. So, what is my worldview? What is my value system? How do they differ from the worldview and the value system of my neighbor or my coworker? Are they the same as the worldviews and the value systems of my friends and my relatives? If a person belongs to a specific religion, then it is easier for him to answer this question, because religion, by its definition, is forming the worldview of its follower. So if my neighbor to the right considers himself an observant Jew, this comes along with a certain set of ideological standards. And if I call myself an observant Jew as well, then our worldviews will be similar. Will they match the worldview of my neighbor to the left? Well, if he belongs to a specific religion, I can learn about the tenets of this religion and answer this question. But in today's world, where people often don't call themselves strict adherers of certain faiths, things get more complicated. How do I know if my friend's ideology matches mine if we haven't spent countless hours discussing every life's topic? But most importantly, how do I know what my own ideology is consistent with? Yes, ideological boundaries separate people, but thanks to them, people can then connect at suitable points of contact. How does your worldview relate to the views of the Torah? How close or how far are your values from the standards of traditional Judaism? You may not agree with Jewish traditional values, but as a Jew, being familiar with them may be important. Then, if you disagree with the ideology of your ancestors, you will at least be able to say exactly in what, and most importantly, why. At Ariel, we are soon starting classes describing how Jewish ethics are different from the modern Western values. Join us. It may be very interesting to you. Visit arielcenter.org/JLI.